I love you more. That's a saying by Donna Schaefer, my great grandma, who is a mother of 4 children and a grandma to 9 children. She is somebody who has a love for life and somebody who is selfless in every way. And she finds energy day in and day out to provide for her family and her children and her grandchildren. She is somebody who takes every day step by step and never takes any day for granted. She has all holidays at her house. She is somebody who loves life more than anybody I know. One thing about my grandma is her love and selfless ways can get her into trouble. She has a tendency to be taken advantage of by some. She holds Thanksgiving at her house every year, Christmas at her house every year. She raised my sister and I, my dad and my mom, in her house when our house was being built. So she's a very selfless woman who has a love for life and for her family. She gets into trouble because she is so selfless with her children. She tends to give them more than what they actually deserve. She has 2 sons, my 2 uncles, who tend to take advantage of her selflessness, and they tend to take advantage of her and her money and her time, as well as her house. My grandma went through 3 husbands, not by choice. The first one was suicide, the second one was a heart attack, and the last one was cancer. So she's been through a lot, and she has a lot of love for life, and she doesn't want to give up on anybody. So this is where it kind of gets her in trouble. So my grandma is the most amazing person, so she doesn't want to give up on her 2 sons who have had addiction issues and time management and money management issues. So she's always constantly providing for them, and one of my uncles has been in and out of jail due to issues in society. He has had issues with police, so she has always been there to care for him and provide for him. Even when he's in and out of jail, she is still always the one who is there for him. So this is where my grandma kind of gets taken advantage of, but I have learned from her so much. I have learned that how to love somebody and how to provide and care for somebody, and I have also learned that from her negative consequences of being so selfless, I have learned when enough is enough from somebody, and I know how to stand up for myself and not let anybody take advantage of me, and my niceness and my love and care and compassion for people. So I've learned so much from my grandma as well as my family, and I think we can all learn something from our loved ones, whether it's good, turning it into another good thing, or whether it's their bad traits or their negative consequences from being so selfless, from a positive attribute, and turning it into a positive one as well. So, thank you.